certainly been passionate for as you know, long as I've been in politics, for the simple reason that as a country we've been held back for too long by this almost unspoken, barely concealed snobbery that very few people will admit to, but it's there and it has been there for a long time, that somehow a academic qualification is better than a vocational qualification, that having someone, you know, with their nose stuck in a book in a university library for 3 or 4 years is worth more for society than having someone who literally or metaphorically wants to get their hands dirty and earn and learn, which is the heart of vocational and education and apprenticeships. Actually, if you look at some of the most successful economies in the world, some of the fairest societies in the world, they give equality of esteem to the kind of skills, practical skills, which are on display here, you know, compared to the academic qualifications to which we've always attached a lot of esteem. And I want, you know, just as we see more and more youngsters, which is great, more youngsters than ever actually now at university on full-time courses, I also want to see more people in apprenticeships, and we're now days away from being able to announce and confirm the 2 millionth new apprenticeships starting during this Parliament. We've pretty well doubled the number of apprenticeships. It's been a huge priority for me, huge priority for Vince Cable, who's been leading this in government, a huge priority for the Lib Dems in this coalition government. We've still got quite a way to go. You see, and for that reason, I think the most significant day at this skills show is the Saturday. It's when the mums and dads come, because you actually got to change the attitudes of the mums and dads and the teachers as much as the youngsters, because you know, I'm sure you've done this yourself. You'll speak to a youngster who said, yeah, I want to go on an apprenticeship, and my dad frowned and said, surely, you know, isn't it better to go to university? Or the teacher said, no, that's not what we do at this school. I've met lots of youngsters who've had to slightly fight that prejudice against apprenticeships, a prejudice which is harboured by the adults, not the youngsters. So I think we are changing things, but I think we've still got some way to go. So I think that's brilliant. You know, you've got here one of your options is a UCAS style approach to apprenticeships, and that's exactly what we need. UCAS is a familiar kind of clearinghouse of information and decisions for people wanting to go into higher education. We should basically take the same approach for vocational education as well. It's far too confusing for youngsters, and I think any tool, as I say, the government will be making available sort of backstop database to all local areas from next year. But the fact that the Telegraph has already taken this initiative, as have other organisations, I think is a real step forward, because it means that the choices available to youngsters are becoming ever more straightforward online.